What happened?
Well, I'm trying to save the environment. We went totally green by completely deleting the engine.
There you go. Yeah, he did the engine delete.
The engine delete. I don't know if you've seen this classic TV show, The Flintstones.
Yeah.
Yabba dabba do. Pretty foggy morning this morning. We're on our way over to Epic Adventure Outfitters. It is time for the engine swap, the axles, the 40s, all the good stuff. So let's head over to the shop. I'm going to show you guys what we're doing. The first thing we're going to do is get the Go Fast camper off the truck because we have to remove the entire body. We use the hoist to lift it up, and then we'll have a truck with no body on it. Mike's doing an O-God.
Alright. Yep.
Got the body raised up. Look at this. This just looks crazy with all this space between the body and the frame. All of this is out of the way so that we can have easy access to the motor here, because the motor's coming out today. And then we're going to prepare this guy. Now I know you're probably wondering, what motor did we choose? I'm gonna tell you in a bit.
The first one we were like, do we really know what we're doing here? This one now.
Now you're just doing engine swaps
Nah,
like
it's just
on the
every
daily.
week, man. Your engine is missing.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you noticed.
There's no engine in there?
There's no engine in here.
What happened?
Well, I'm trying to save the environment. We went totally green by completely deleting the engine.
There you go. Yeah, he did the engine delete.
The engine delete. I don't know if you've seen this classic TV show, The Flintstones.
Yeah.
Yabba dabba do. So if you ever wondered what a Jeep Gladiator with no body and no motor looks like,
You have to be more my way.
there you go. All right, guys, here it is, the 426 Hemi from America's Most Wanted. We went with this motor because it is the most powerful, non-supercharged, naturally aspirated Hemi that we could get.
What's this? We are gonna put this in.
The Ginger's gonna put it in.
With the help of my sidekick, Mike here. Yes.
Are you done?
Yeah.
I didn't want to get one of the supercharged motors because I do a lot of high elevation travel and I don't trust a supercharger to work properly in those conditions. They also have a lot of extra cooling equipment required, so there's a potential for overheating issues and stuff. I'm not saying that they would, but who knows, right? So a little bit of reliability, hopefully, with a naturally aspirated engine that's still going to have tons of power.
The new motor mounts have just finished being welded on. These are super beefy, as you would imagine. It's looking good. We'll get this painted up. We're dropping the motor in.
Welcome. We've gathered here today to officiate over this union of these two miraculous chunks of man-made steel. Separate, they have no power at all. Combined, exponential power. About 8 inches. Up. Steer! Damn it, steer!
fastest Gladiator I've ever seen.
Okay. Making a mess.
Now that there's dust everywhere, we can proceed.
Yeah, it makes it easier to film with dust. It gives it like an ambiance.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cinematic.
Yeah, it's like a special lens.
Ugh. Disgust. Ugh. The engine, as you can see, is here. Most of the exhaust is attached. Wires are attached. Springs have been done. It's time to put the body back on.
Just gotta watch out for all this stuff coming down.
Thank God it fits. I was worried.
You're a little worried.
I didn't think it was gonna fit.
It's about the size of my hand on the 60. And then you go to the 40. Look at that. My hand's half the size of the brake.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
We got here the ultimate Dana 60 rear axle and a ultimate Dana 60 front, which has been modified slightly by America's Most Wanted. There's some pretty beefy axles.
Yeah, this is a good day.
This is a good day.
It's a good day when axles arrive.
When axles arrive in crates.
Yeah, yeah, this is cool.
So for those of you who are not too sure why we're doing larger axles like this is because we're putting 40-inch tires on the truck, and also there's going to be a lot more power spinning those wheels with the new motor. We want it to be strong. We don't want it to break when we do burnouts. I mean drive sensibly.
That's good.
All right, the rear axle is out, as you can see here by Mike wheeling it away on the cart. Goodbye. We're gonna get the Ultimate 60 up in here. The front has made some progress as well since yesterday. Brakes and the hubknob thing on here. We've got steering. We've got the start of the PSC Ram Assist on here. We're looking good. This thing's gonna be on the road by the end of the week. I know this all seems like a few minutes for you guys, but we're in week 2 of this process, which is why my clothes keep changing. Interesting, right? One major risk when you're out exploring in the backcountry is going to be getting lost. A lot of the back roads you might explore are going to have several forks and might have very similar scenery. So with that in mind, here's 3 of my tips to help you not get lost when off-roading. 1. Have an easy-to-use mapping app. Onyx Off-Road has the most reliable map data that I've found out of any GPS app. It's going to give me current trail conditions as well as my current GPS position using the GPS technology right in my mobile device. Tip number 2. Download your offline maps before you head out. This is super easy to do. Scroll the app to the area you want to download and tap on Offline Maps. You can then refine the area, choose your map resolution and detail, and hit save. And tip number 3. Using the Go and Track function is going to leave a breadcrumb trail where you've explored, so you can follow it on your way back. All you have to do is tap on Go and Track and press Record Track. Now Onyx is remembering where you've been so that you don't have to. All right, guys, we're making progress on this here. One of the biggest weak links on the Gladiator is this rear sway bar link right here. On my last Gladiator, this snapped, like at the bottom. You can see this one's already cracked. Well, you probably can't see it. I'll get the camera real close here so you can take a look. But it's already cracked on this one. What happens is this breaks when you're flexing out the rear. And the sway bar will take out this ABS line, and then your dash lights up like a Christmas tree, and you have all sorts of problems. So Metal Cloak's come up with a solution for this, which just kind of mounts up here on these 2 bolts and then reinforces the mounting point for the sway bar link. So we're going to put these on. These are like a no-brainer. It's the best solution I've seen for the problem. I'll put a link in the description where you can buy some Metal Cloak. Honestly, if you're lifting Gladiator, you need this. Just buy this right away and save yourself a lot of headache. Casey just showed up in his new Jeep, the Demon-powered Mojave. This thing is absolutely nuts. Look at this.
Yeah, John's gonna fire it up. We're having a real hard time with traction. Oh yeah.
so fun. Man, that's nuts. You can't help but laugh at it. If you guys want to check out more of Casey's ridiculous Demonator build, go check out his channel, Casey250. We're about a week and a half into this project. Everything's coming along really well. Now, if you guys are interested in getting a Hemi-swapped Wrangler or Gladiator, White Rock Dodge is selling these. You can get a Hemi-swapped Wrangler or Gladiator, brand new, with a warranty, which is insane. No other dealership is doing stuff like that. Give my friend Rich a call. He's the general manager of White Rock Dodge. I'm gonna put his cell phone number right here on the screen. Give him a call. He'll answer all your questions, get you all set up.
I can't wait to get on the trail again with this, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We gotta get out soon. I miss some Philly cheesesteaks, big time.
Let's do it.
So right now we're putting on the Next Venture Motorsports aluminum skid plates that have the UHMV material on the bottom so you can slide across rocks. Super cool stuff. All right guys, there's still lots to be done here, but we've got the axles in. Everything's kind of bolted down, so we're gonna put the 40s on. I'm gonna see what this thing looks like on the ground.
Look at it. It's so cool.
It's looking cool. I'm pretty happy.
38s, Sean had 37s, now he's got 40s, I gotta go 42s.
And then I'll have to go 44s.
I have to compensate for the lack of driving.
All I gotta say, Teddy, no matter how much boxing you do, you ain't picking up 42s and putting the spare on.
True. That's very true.
That's literally the only reason I can't do 42s is because it won't fit in the back. It won't stand up. It'll be an inch
And
too
you
high.
can't lift it.
Well, I mean, I could with one hand, probably. That's just me, I don't know about you. We got the rear bumper on. This is the Next Venture Motorsports aluminum rear bumper. Box sliders on here as well to replace the factory ones. Really nice looking bumper. They also are going to be releasing a hitch relocation that goes where the license plate is right now. There's actually a hole back there, so it'll just pop out of there, which will make for more clearance under the bumper. So that's going to be pretty cool. We got the front bumper we're going to put on soon as well.
We've got about a, 30% chance to cut the right connector off. One of them we don't need, two of them we do.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, man.
Done.
So one of those is a new connector that has all the correct wires that Landon's just put together for the Hemi. The other one is for sensors and stuff that we no longer need.
What oil is this?
Expensive. 040 synthetic, ultra platinum.
Ultra platinum, is that better than platinum?
Obviously.
We're getting super close to the first start. Just buttoning up the last few things here. And then we're gonna see if this thing runs.
It's rad.
It's pretty rad.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad.
We have done a throttle relearn so that the throttle pedal knows the extent to which it operates. And we are ready to fire it up.
Cool.
Let's hit it. Ready. Sounds pretty good.
Feel it rumble a little bit, eh?
Yeah.
That nice little.
Feels good. Just a little power steering leak.
Yeah. Just gotta get up to the fittings.
Well, it starts. It sounds mean.
Yeah.
It rolls.
It stops, kind of.
It kind of stops.
Yeah.
We're getting there. This is awesome.
That sounded better.
That good, Mike?
Yeah, that's good.
That's good. Okay. As soon as Landon hit the button, fired right up.
you guys can see here, we got the front end all together now. We got the Next Venture Motorsports front bumper on here, which looks amazing. I love the lines on this, just all the angles. Looks real slick. Just buttoning up a few things, getting the e-brake cables done. And pretty soon we're gonna be ready to take this for a test drive and see if anything breaks or how awesome it is. Okay.
I'm just so excited about your vehicle. So I've driven it. Have you driven your vehicle yet?
I have not. I've driven it 2 feet in reverse. Okay, and it was incredible.
It sounded incredible, felt incredible.
Sounded incredible.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
This is an amazing truck, and I think you're gonna be very happy.
So with our larger 40-inch spare, which is quite large and heavy, the tie downs that are in the bed are not going to be sufficient to hold it down.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
Putting on the new skid plate here. Everything here is all buttoned up with the PSC. The camper back on the back, along with the new iCamper hardshell 270 awning, which is going to be pretty cool. That is a huge tip.
That is a huge tip.
Paul's giving it his final inspection approval here.
Just making sure everything is tied up properly.
Yeah, enough zip ties.
Engine is running. We've done a couple data logs on it, done some tweaks. We still got to do a few more till we get the green light that he can take it and start making you guys new content. This is a PSC Hydro Assist kit. We've also got the big bore steering box, and we no longer are running electro-hydromatic steering. Bonus. We'll move a 40-inch tire no matter where it's stuck.
Even your mom's house?
Possibly. We have then also incorporated Next Venture Motorsports aluminum and cutting board skid plates. There is one that's going to go over the engine, but we're waiting to see how everything works over a couple weeks before we bolt that down so it's not in our way if we have to do any tweaking or fix something. More powerful fuel pump inside the fuel tank. ARB air lockers and all the diffs. We've run all the air lines, secured it, hit it with all the wiring, and the way we wired it up with America's Most Wanted kits, it all works with your factory switches.
Time for the test drive.
Why hello, Sean.
Why hello.
How's it going?
It's going.
That's all 4 minutes.
The worst possible test drive conditions.
Yeah, couldn't possibly.
There's no pavement anywhere.
Yeah, none. There's pure ice, snow, and I can save the tune and start it up. Woo! That sounds so good. So good. Hey, look at that guy. Yeah, he doesn't have a heavy.
Guys, this thing is way too much fun. I'm not even driving yet. I love it. All right, guys, we took it out for the first test drive. There's still a couple of things we got to work out, but it sounds awesome. I'm super excited to get this truck as soon as it's ready, and we're gonna go have some fun with it. But that's probably gonna be it for this video of the build of the truck. Make sure you tune in next week because we're gonna go out and have some fun with this truck.
Hit the subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys next week.